So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. The action has already started. Son Heung-min, can he get away here? Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
In for a header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Havertz aims beyond it. Son Heung-min! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Clark. And Ayling. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Havertz. Diaby, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 12 minutes is number 19.
Arsenal breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Arsenal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri, that's headed upfield. Now it's Son Heung-min. Havertz! He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Footballing width usually identifies.
And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Has a goal! And it's there! And just like that, he hits 50.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Middlesbrough ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Looking for options for movement. Diaby! Diaby! He scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. And they can counter here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Havertz! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is a brilliant interception. Trippier.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's been taken straight back. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? Havertz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the follow-up. And he hits the net. It again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
At a time.
James is sporting, shapes to shoot. No mistake! Butter, they have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 16.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Havertz. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And that's not going to reach. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice interception, well timed. It's run loose here. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Odegaard. He's looking to set free a runner. Towering header! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a nice... Havertz! It's anyone's ball now. Another chance! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Trippier. There's a sharp little ball here. Son Heung-min delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Diaby coming off. Just listen to this.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay about that now. I think if the manager had taken him off a goal earlier, I think he would have been a little bit upset about that. But now that he's got his hat-trick, I think all's okay.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 19, Moussa Diaby. Coming on the field is number 10.
Stood up well to him there. Clark. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fiddles it through. Ailing.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Almost an hour gone. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. In with the challenge. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Now he's off and running. And they're quick to press. And it's De Bruyne. Middlesbrough get it back again. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bowen. Interesting ball. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. And the pass is intercepted.
Variety is the spice of football in life too. They need to alter their approach and start...
Great hit! Oh, what a big... Could fall kindly! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Threads one in. And it's come back to the keeper. Clark.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's gone forward. Havertz. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Clark. That pass isn't the best. Just 5 minutes left. Ayling spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So that's it, it is all over. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Havertz, very much the hero in this game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performer.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be...
Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets his pass away. Son Heung-min. Ball swung in. Header! And the ball's come loose here. Onyango. McNeil. Diaby does well to get it back. Ødegaard. It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 7 minutes,
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Havertz. That has been slung wide. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has a goal! In for the pieces! And now they can clear their lines. And he's managed to gift it back. Onyango. And it's Young. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
In with the challenge. Well, that's an inviting ball. Havertz. Son Heung-min. That looks a good ball. Calvert-Lewin. So what can they make of this? Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's De Bruyne. He can run onto that. Oh, played right into his path. McNeil, looking for the runner.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tries up to meet it. And he hits the net. And once more we are square, you score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Havertz! He's had a hit! Oh, that's a key interception. Garner. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's got away. Drives it in. Great leap! And a second time! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, that's well seen too. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Diaby. That has ended up in no man's land. And De Bruyne! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's a pretty loose pass. Branthwaite. Tarkowski. He's gone forward, and he was quick to react. Garner. And it's Gay. Onyango. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. And no, that was never going to make it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's fabulous. Calvert-Lewin was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted. Spread it left.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Up for a header! That's a half-decent try. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Ødegaard. And here's Trippier, played into the middle. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And that's the second half started. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Garner. It's run loose here. Oh, good. Now the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Havertz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Yeah, it looks like a change of a...
Got a shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ashley Young cuts out the pass. Tarkovsky. Real chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 54 minutes is number 7, Son Heung-min.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Diaby, nicely spread. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Havertz. Can he finish? Another chance! It's come back out!
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Onyango, well seen, saw that coming.
This match was
Havertz under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field.
Manchester United get their fourth corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 30, substitution.
And he's taking no chances there. It's a sweet ball, that. Jota. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Everton can counter promptly here. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Drill, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Calvert-Lewin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Point-blank header! Trippier gets it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Works it forward, and he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Diogo Jota. That pass has been well intercepted. And they're quick to press. Bowen. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Big chance! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And that is expertly dealt with. Away from immediate danger. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fiddles it through. Haaland. Not the most accurate pass. Garner. It's headed upfield. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Garner. Jota. Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Minutes is number 20, Erling Haaland.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! Threads one in. Bowen with the... Can he finish? Oh, he got himself into a great position.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Garner. Calvert-Lewin.
6 added minutes
Ødegaard.
has been indicated.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mikolenko. Jota. Chance! Now, how often do you see that? Garner. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. That is good strength. Tries a shot! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that will be the final act. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Number 3.
Manchester United have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
We have already started here. Gets his pass away. Diaby is in a really good position out wide. Oh, not quite.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Odegaard. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared. Swansea can counter promptly here. Diaby. Massive leap! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pass somewhat off target. He's gone forward. Odegaard. Havertz. Manchester United finding their path. Point-blank header! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 16 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
And the finish! They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 29.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the runner. Diaby, and the shot! And it's in! Oh, offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. And it's Son Heung-min. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look.
Header! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, there was to be no other outcome. As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
After 29 minutes is
Manchester United totally rampant here.
Kai Havertz.
The most accurate pass.
Kai Havertz.
Chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Timon. Oh, it's come loose. In by Diaby. Rodri is looking to set free a runner. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Knocks it out wide. Son Heung-min, promising cross. Towering header! And out to safety. Fulton. Rodri does well to get it back. Terrific header! Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely spread. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He has found the way through. Rodri gets a foot in here. Shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Away from immediate danger. Rodri. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
So, third corner of the game. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Please welcome our players,
Manchester
everyone.
United have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. He's found a way through. Martinez is there to take. Well-timed, excellent interception. Grimes. That is good alertness. He shifted it to the flank. Needs the return pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Fulton. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's an excellent interception. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Brought out the best in the keeper. Timon goes short. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ødegaard. And he was quick to react. Fulton. That has ended up in no man's land. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Moussa Diaby. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Fulton gets a good foot in there.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He's through here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Trippier really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Substitution on the field.
Number 4 coming up here.
Son Heung-min. Number 29.
Clears it out of harm's way.
Coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Jürgen Jota. Number 20.
Driving forward.
That's
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Jota. And that's aimed into the middle. Ødegaard! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Haaland!
Coming on the
Caught
field
offside that time.
is number 9.
Swansea making another change here.
Substitution in progress.
Always onto this. Offside again. Well seen, saw that coming. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. That looks a cracking ball. Now the finish! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that has put paid to that. Fiddles it through, and that could set him on his way. That's a fabulous ball. Patterson, well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Diogo Jota. And the counter is on. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Odegaard. No, that's been intercepted. Haaland! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 89 minutes is number 20, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. There will be 5 minutes.
Haaland. Always onto this. Bowen! He's put it wide. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Haaland.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Erling Haaland.
And that's it. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all
Please make
a
sure
very
to watch
good
the screen
evening.
for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. What a throw in.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Messi is on his own. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So, a breakthrough already. Shot could be on. He might be in here. There's the hit. He can get that clear. So much time and space here. Now can he... There's the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Kashima Antlers take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bayern Munich really could have done without this. To increase the lead. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pass is just off target. Griezmann, and that interception was most necessary. Bayern Munich are 3 down and sinking. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vinicius Junior. Gilberto Silva calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, look at the space here. Ter Stegen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Some resolute defending there. Oh, super ball! Can he put it away? Well, that is remarkable.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Passes short and sharp. De Bruyne. It's Vinicius Junior. This ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ronaldinho, he's picked his way through. Has a go! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Kashima Antlers tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he was alert to it. Chance! This possibly the last play of the half. Gets his head to it! No, got right underneath it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayern Munich now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Bellingham. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri. Kimmich. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the keeper. Pirlo proves just a little bit too strong. Kashima Antlers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Now the finish! And he couldn't keep it down.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Griezmann. Number 7. Joshua Kimmich.
Bellingham.
Coming on the field.
And that's Ronaldinho. Now this could be a chance.
Number 18.
Pirlo. Up to meet it! That has faded wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gilberto Silva gathers from the goal kick. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spread out to the left. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's going to go a long way. He's only too happy to take that back. Hakimi, Mbappe, Bellingham. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. De Bruyne.
Hakimi has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, he's burst through! And a shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 14, Wilshere.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Forward it goes. Del Piero. Oh, just skips past his man. Goes for a lob.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They're urging him to shoot. Picked out brilliantly. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
It's one! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
That pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the counter is on. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Interesting ball. And it's Pirlo. Great ball, and he's in here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's very neat. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe, he's got away. Milinkovic-Savic. Pirlo. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.